What's up everybody, D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing another Godzilla vs Kong breakdown. Thinking we'll probably make it through 2 TV spots in this one. Starting out with Godzilla vs King Kong, the 32nd Century War, another one of those Chinese TV spots. It begins with a beautiful POV shot of Jia as Kong goes to accept his little doll. I love it. Another POV shot in this movie. Cool stuff. It's of Kong looking at Jia, not Jia's POV. The close-up on Jia's ear indicates that she is deaf. There's an extended shot of Kong kneeling. Jia looks sad or concerned for Kong or for herself. Maybe this moment is her feeling guilty over what Monarch wants to do to Kong, or it could be her having hearing problems, or really any number of things, or maybe she's just not upset and I'm reading into her expression wrong. The edges of the frame in one of these shots does look a little blurry, indicating that maybe something is happening to her hearing or to her senses or just to her in general. Maya questions if the monkey just talked, another reference to Kong as a monkey like in Kong Skull Island. This moment comes as Jia and Kong interact on the boat at night during the rain. Jia is most likely calming Kong down and he's responding to her and they're having a little conversation. Some flipped footage shows Kong's hand dragging through the water. There's also a close-up of Kong waking up on the ship. He's most likely drugged at this point. This is probably him very first coming to, explaining why he's not really reacting much to his environment. Kong's eyes do look really amazing here though. Lots of great detail here. I can't wait to see this in 4K. Eileen has a bunch of computers on Skull Island and explains to probably Nathan that Godzilla will come for Kong. I'm assuming she's saying this in response to the proposal to transport Kong to the Hollow Earth, because we do know from the plot description for the movie, for whatever reason, Monarch wants to take Kong off of Skull Island and get him to the Hollow Earth because they think that's where he belongs. Eileen knows this, and she knows the plan will piss off Godzilla because he's supposed to be keeping Earth's balance, and so you can't really take Kong off the island. She also says that it's a death sentence for Kong to take him off the island. So Kong is even the underdog in the eyes of Monarch. Even in the world of the movie, he's the underdog, which, hey, I mean, that's the same dynamic it was in the 1962 film. Everyone was like, there's no way Kong can win, and then he does. Kong wakes up in a dusty and destroyed city. I think he loses in this case, though, I should say. Setting is very similar to the start of trailer 1. The buildings all look the same. I think this is going to be where those blue explosions kind of happen around. I'm guessing Kong loses the fight with Godzilla. I hate that they're teasing it in the trailers. They should have not given us any hints, but they're teasing it in the trailers. Kong's going to probably lose at the hands of Godzilla. He'll get knocked down, and this is probably him waking up after Mechagodzilla erupts from the mountain and presumably attacks Godzilla. I'm gonna assume Godzilla would lose this fight with Mechagodzilla, if that's how the movie goes. Who knows? I think Madison and gang will try to stop Mechagodzilla but fail, and so then Kong's gonna have to step up and take over. Kong wakes up to see what's happening. Presumably this is when Jia warns him, hey Kong, please be careful, as he goes to rescue Godzilla. I'm assuming the way it'll go is Godzilla beats Kong, Mechagodzilla beats Godzilla, and Kong beats Mechagodzilla, so technically everybody wins one fight. We see a new angle of the Team Kong gang freaking out as they try to avoid Godzilla's atomic breath with their HEV. The only reason I could see them engaging Godzilla like this is maybe they're trying to draw Godzilla off of Kong. Maybe they want to get his attention so Kong can have a little more backup and a little more time to regain his composure. Probably Jia would want that to happen, so she's maybe okay with what's going on. Next TV spot is Godzilla vs King Kong. Who do you stand for in 15 seconds? Articles. I love those weird Chinese translations. A massive explosion happens on a dock. This is probably Godzilla's entrance into Hong Kong just before he swats a plane out of the air in the harbor, and then I'm gonna guess, I don't know, but I'm gonna guess we'll probably see something similar to the 1984 scene because, hey, it's been referenced in tons of Godzilla movies before, so why not do it again now? An extended shot of Godzilla sweeping his atomic breath across an exploding ground. I mean, maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe it's gonna be that reference shot. I don't think so. I think this could be a continuation of his attack on the factory as seen in the first trailer. As you can see here, there are dark clouds above Godzilla that make this shot appear as though it takes place at night. The shot could also be Godzilla attacking somewhere else. I don't know, but I don't really think it's Hong Kong based on the fact that it seems to be pure nighttime in the explosion images and the images of Godzilla swimming up the harbor, so I think Godzilla's gonna full-on show up at nighttime there. Here it looks like just clouds overhead. Godzilla's atomic breath is a lot more like King of the Monsters in this shot than it is in the shot with the axe, because as I've said many times in the past, I think the axe itself is is what's causing his atomic breath to be so refined. I think it's being specifically drawn towards the axe, so it's not as misty and not as well defined as is tradition for the MonsterVerse atomic breath. Hey, look at that. Madison and Mark hug. At least Mark shows up more than once in this movie. I really think his screen time is going to be very limited, which bums me out. Kyle Chandler earned this one. Damn it. He's been a part of the King Kong franchise since 2005. Now he's in the MonsterVerse. He gets to be in a Godzilla movie, and you're putting him in Godzilla vs. Kong and shortening his screen time to probably like 3 scenes? That blows. I'm gonna guess Madison spends the entire movie separate from her father as she appears to run off without him in search of whatever's causing Godzilla to be upset. So I think Mark's side storyline is gonna be, hey, I gotta go get my daughter back again. Mark probably found Madison in Hong Kong. I don't know how he knew she was there, but he probably found her. I don't even know how she gets there. But anyways, he found her, and I'm assuming this is after she's discovered Mechagodzilla's secrets, and I think this probably happens during the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla fight before Kong joins in if he wakes up. Again, this is only simply assuming the fight goes down where Godzilla wins the Godzilla vs. Kong battle, Mechagodzilla and Godzilla one-on-one, and then Kong shows up to save the day. It's entirely possible that Godzilla loses the fight. Kong wins the battle, Kong fights Mechagodzilla, Godzilla has to show up, Godzilla and Kong fight each other, Mechagodzilla is not involved. I don't know. It's just a guess. Who knows? We're going off of one 5-frame image of Mechagodzilla from the first trailer. Who's truly to say what his involvement in this is? I don't know. I have no info, so it's just speculation. I'm gonna cut it here for this one, guys, and then we'll do the last 2 TV spots in the next video. Thank you all for supporting the channel recently. I really appreciate it. And thank you for liking and subscribing. For those of you who do, remember that you guys are the real heroes. For the rest of you, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man, out. What? You never watched my 66 years of Godzilla tribute? You know it's posted, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but go check it out. And then you can tell me if you like it or not.